Alright, welcome back. We got the hands. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a very useful binding knot. Something that I think can be useful in a lot of different ways. Now, we're going to be talking about the transom knot today, so we're going to need, I want to use this right here, so we need a pole, right? And then we're going to have a cross pull. So now let's say, right, you've managed to secure your boat using your clove hitch and your Ashley stopper knot, and you've connected two pieces of rope using your sheet bend. Well, now you're on the shore, but there's no trees around. There's a lot of driftwood. So we can use a transom knot for that. So in order to do that, we take two pieces just like this, right? This is the vertical, this is the horizontal, right? The horizontal goes on top of the vertical. Now comes in, now we bring in the rope. So, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and we got our standing in on this side, and we're going to bring it around the vertical piece, and we're going to bring it over the horizontal, over the rope. Then we bring it around the vertical piece and around the rope, and then we bring it up underneath this one and underneath this one, and then we're going to pull that sucker tight. So now then, this is not like super strong, but you can apply some pressure on that. So if you have this on one side, and then on the other end of your vertical, way over there, you have your horizontal, way over there on the other end of horizontal, you have another vertical piece, you can actually make a decent ridge pull. So then of course what you do is you would stick this in the ground, and then you could use this to build your cover. Now this is not necessarily the strongest rope, but once you apply that little bit of pressure on the top and it's pulling down on it, it's going to bind it up nicely. So, alright, once again, this is the transom knot. So we're going to undo this. Okay. As you can see, if you twist it, it comes off pretty easily, but when you apply that pressure directly from the top, it does a pretty decent job of holding it down. So, alright, so just once again, right, here's our vertical piece. This is the one that's going into the ground. Then we have our horizontal piece. Now with this, I would recommend you have your vertical pieces on both ends already ready to go. Put your horizontal piece down, tie this off, and then set them both up at the same time, but since we only have one, it's for this video. So now then, just like before, we follow the rope, goes up the vertical piece, and we bring it around the top of the vertical. We bring it over, so we make an X on the horizontal piece. Then we bring it around the vertical. Just get a little bit more rope there. All right, we bring it around the vertical. Now then what we do, we go over the standing end, we come up through the second cross, under the first cross, then we bring that together, we tie it down nice and tight. No. Wait. Under. Wait. Yep, that's right. Under both. We bring that down. And then as you can see, if we follow it, right, here's our standing end. This is going down to the bottom. It comes up around your vertical piece. We bring it over, so we make that initial X. We bring this around your vertical upright. Then we go underneath this piece and this piece. So we go underneath both sides of this X, out the top, and then we pull it tight. And then of course, if we put pressure down on it, it will actually tighten it up. It does come undone easily, but after you have it on there, you can still use this to lash two poles together. Just like that. That's the transom knot. It's a pretty simple but effective binding knot. This is one of those knots that I think in a camp setting, in a survival setting, this knot here has a lot of purposes. You could also use this to make your vertical and your horizontal over a fire, and then you can hang your pot from the horizontal to cook over a fire. So you can raise it up, you can cook over this. So there's a lot of reasons, a lot of good uses for this transom knot. And the fact that when you do apply that pressure in the right direction, it binds it down is nice, because as it pulls down, it'll lash down, especially if you have it in the right area. But the fact that all you really have to do is just twist it and come undone, it's easy to untie your rope at the end of the day, so you can retrieve your rope. So again, you just go over, under, tighten that down. So there you go. That's the transom knot. Useful but simple binding knot right there.